prizes. It's going to be a good time at the game.
Oh, snap.
Are we live?
It's not live yet?
Sorry, girl. I didn't mean to hit you. What? Hello? Hi. Yes? Are we good?
No.
It's live.
I can't tell. Is it?
Can you tilt the screen just a little
Yes.
to the front? Yeah. No, we're not.
Could you maybe
buffering.
even bring it over here so we can kind of keep it on or something?
Put it on chair.
Put it on chair, yeah, you can do that.
Put it on a chair. Oh, good afternoon, UTPB. Welcome again to your favorite Tuesday afternoon show, your Falcon Flight. I'm lead correspondent Petra Reyes.
I'm Aidan Perry.
And I'm Stephanie Galindo.
And welcome. Today in the Permian Basin, the Permian Basin Chivers are going to be at the West Texas Food Bank, sacking lunches for children, underprivileged children, to take home on the weekends. It's going to be a pretty good time, and I think our lovely Aidan will be there.
Yes, definitely.
I actually just caught wind of it, so I think I'm gonna, take my butt out there as well. So be about it.
Seems like a great event for the community, and that'll be at 6 o'clock at the West Texas Food Bank.
Also, tomorrow afternoon, Gretchen McCord, expert attorney and librarian, will be giving a lunch and learn in the Mesa building in room 2110. This is the game room, and it's her special, Do the Right Thing. She's an expert in copyright and long-distance learning issues that come with all that, and that's going to be tomorrow.
Oh,
so
right on.
should be pretty interesting. If
That's
you're
cool.
an online teacher or you're an online student, I would suggest you check that out. Learn what to and not to do, and writing papers, and know your rights as a student.
Oh, that's pretty neat. Yeah, I think about do the right thing. I mean, just a million more kind of topics you can just expand on that. So I think everyone probably needs to hear about doing the right thing. So
Yeah, especially being an attorney. That's your
Yeah,
job.
she's an
to do the
attorney.
right thing,
do the
so-
right thing.
She's an attorney and a librarian, so she's really just
Just all around. Just
just all around utility player.
All right. I'm sorry. Can you just restate that for me because I didn't catch it. Where was that going down at?
Utility.
The utility. Okay. All right.
Thursday night is going to be a great night. Women's basketball and men's basketball are playing Midwestern State. Women at 5:30 and men at 7:30 p.m. Be sure to wear your beach attire. I'm talking about tank tops, swim trunks, do your hair, do that beachy way,
That's what I
your
got going on
surfboard,
right now.
longboard, whatever. The theme is going to be beach night. First 100 people to the game will get sunglasses. Yes.
Nice.
So yeah,
That's
come.
cool.
There's
Everyone
gonna be
likes free
snacks, free stuff, prizes,
Snacks.
just all that stuff. Yeah, it's gonna be a fun time.
That's cool. And so, all right, so then we can go ahead and lead into that.
Yep.
Women's golf is actually playing today, so make sure if you have them in your classes, any of the women golfers, make sure to give them a high five. Give them a heads up. Let them know what you're thinking about them. Actually, go ahead and go to our webpage on MyFalconRadio, Facebook. Feel free to give some shout-outs to them. It's all about sending the love and being supportive,
Right.
We're all about Falcons. Squawk, squawk!
And golf is new to our university, so I think it would definitely be interesting to see.
Yeah,
Pretty
yeah. We need to get some more, more people out there. So, all right. So Meals on Wheels in Midland is looking for more consistent, consistent volunteers. So you can just show up on any weekday. The address is 3301 Sinclair Avenue. So anytime before 11 a.m. And you can just put yourself on the sub list. And so they're just looking for people who are available in the mornings, early mornings, and to go and deliver some meals. I don't know if you guys know this, but just being able to provide somebody a meal for that day, and also even give them some conversation. And I mean, just showing that you took the time out of your day to show that they are not forgotten. There's so many elderly people that really need just an extra hand, or not so much an extra hand, but just know that somebody out there cares about them. And I think that's really what they're going for here. So I mean, consistent volunteers is what they're looking for. if you're available in the morning hours to deliver meals out to these people, please, 3301 Sinclair Avenue, or if you would just look at Meals on Wheels in Midland, I'm sure you can contact anybody there, and they'd be willing to give you.
Really, if you can't devote a consistent schedule to Meals on Wheels, you can put yourself on a sub list and give them your availability. Maybe you're only available once or twice a week during the lunch hours.
Yeah.
Put yourself on that list, and if they're shorthanded that day, they will call you and ask you to come in, and it takes 30 minutes. They don't give you too many. They give you about 10 meals in the same neighborhood to drop off. And it's if you have any grandparents or know any elderly people, you know that there's a chance that they might not eat that day. So this is kind of something that you can do to make that effort to make sure that everybody is taken care of in our community. Yeah. Speaking of taking care of everybody in our community, Ada is going to tell us a little bit about our upcoming project for Enactus, a fundraiser.
Right, so on February 25th, Enactus is having a canvas night, which means that basically you go and you paint, and this night the theme will be A Night on Bourbon Street to celebrate Mardi Gras. It seems like it's going to be a lot of fun. There's going to be food, painting, art. Sounds like a great night.
Oh yeah, so this falls on what day now?
February 25th.
Right on a Saturday. I was kind of hoping we were going to like mesh in with that Fat Tuesday, but hey, you can always make Saturday last until Tuesday. Until Saturday. So
why not?
It's just, it just depends how willing you are.
Mardi Gras.
Mardi Gras. Think about the party.
Another fundraiser that Enactus is participating is the Jake's Clay Shoot. This will be Saturday, April 1st at 8 a.m. for registration, and the rotations will start at 9 a.m. Now it is $175 per shooter, or you can do teams, and they can be sponsored by either your company or other companies. Feel free to reach us on MyFalconRadio, our Facebook page, website, or just come on down to UTPB in the Mesa building in room 2225, the Rowan Center.
Right on. I'm going to go ahead and just roll into another event that we have going on that day, April 1st. This will run from about 10 to about 2, or kind of questionable timing, but Enactus is going to be hosting its first ever Women's Empowerment, day. I'm going to go ahead and say just Women's Empowerment Day. So what we want to do is touch up on a lot of subjects that may or may not be spoken all the time, and these things definitely do happen behind closed doors. So what we want to do is just basically educate women with this day
You've been in
class.
bad situations, domestic or sexual violence. We just wanted to provide a seminar to where, resume building, mock interviews, and so that their confidence is back, their confidence to get back into the workforce, or restart their life is there. So
kind of kickstart. But honestly, I feel like everybody or every woman should hear what's going to be spoken at this seminar, mainly because we may not know anybody right now that may be faced with a difficult situation, it's never a bad thing to gain knowledge if something like that ever were to happen.
And it's for so much more than battered women or women going through issues. Just go for yourself. I mean, I'm going to go just because there's so much more I can do for myself as a woman for other women.
Exactly.
They're going to teach so many different skills there, how to open a bank account, know your rights, how to talk to attorneys if you're going through a divorce or custody battles, if you're not married and you need to start to receive child support. There's going to be so many tools there useful for anybody, men and women. So we strongly suggest you to attend this. We are only letting 200 people attend the event, so I suggest you mark it down on your calendar, be there, and keep so much fun.
Keep a page on our Enactus Facebook, or keep an eye on our Enactus Facebook page, because we are going to be posting, like Petra said, updates on it. Like Petra said, this is going to be kind of an RSV type of event. We are going to hopefully have tickets available that you can just get for free, of course, but just so that we have a head count on how many women will be joining us. And I mean, it's actually going to be a really awesome thing, because we're going to be doing makeovers. We have a couple of sponsorships that are willing to do hair and makeup and all kinds of stuff. So it's just going to be a really fun day to just celebrate women. So
MAC, makeup, Dillard's,
big names.
It just goes on and on.
Big names. So
spas, salons, get your nails done,
all that. So anyways, speaking about women, we got this lady coming. Well, actually, go ahead and
Aidan.
So tonight, Barbara Cochran from Shark Tank will be video streaming today at 7 o'clock in the old game room in the Success Center. So at 7 o'clock, you find yourself nothing better to do, go see her because she definitely, I'm sure, has so many tips on
Definitely.
entrepreneurship, making more of yourself. So that's
Yeah.
definitely
Another very
a good bit.
successful woman that we should all just tune in because she has held her own on Shark Tank.
Definitely. She is
gone at
battle
that.
on that, man.
That's pretty impressive. Anything else going on this weekend?
Oh
Stephanie?
yeah, absolutely. Let me just tell you about what's going on this weekend. All right. So this weekend, Saturday, February 11th, Tall City Blues Fest is pitching a Wang Dang Doodle. So I'm sure you're kind of thinking like, what the heck's a Wang Dang Doodle? It's
I'm
basically it's a blues party. So who they're bringing in is and this is at the in downtown Midland at the DoubleTree. So who they're bringing in is Victor Wainwright. Now he is known far and wide for his boogie woogie piano playing. I mean, let me tell you, go on YouTube, look up some of his stuff. He is so energetic and just so awesome. You can just tell he loves music, and he's all about bringing the blues to West Texas. So what better way to kick off a Valentine's Day, I guess, weekend by just going and indulging in some
great
blues.
music, yeah.
Absolutely.
Bring
So
a date.
the show starts at 8:30. I believe, what is that? Cover at the door will be $25. You can get them online though at Ticketfly, if I'm not mistaken, for a much cheaper discounted price. So if you want to get down on the boogie woogies, then come on with it.
Sounds like it's going to be a pretty interesting February. We have so much going on.
Yeah.
We hope that you tune in. Watch our show next Tuesday. Be sure to check out the game this Thursday. It's going to be so awesome. I'm so excited for our men's basketball
Oh
team.
wait, what are they? What was their score?
They, overall, 18-4.
18-4. That is
so
crazy.
crazy.
Good job, guys.
Yeah, guys.
Good job.
Well, ladies, thank you so much for joining me today. It's been
it's
wonderful.
always a pleasure.
As always, the
Always
show
a
Little Falcon
pleasure.
Spirit. Over and out. Falcons out.
Squawk.